we are in Penzance.
Penzance.
As in the Pirates of Penzance. It's a bit cloudy, but it's very warm.
It is. There's no wind today.
No, so you might be able to hear us for once.
No sign of any rain, I don't think, to come. So it should be a good day to get around.
So we're free camping again tonight. We might go on the site tomorrow. We've made tentative inquiries out there.
Yeah, there's a site right on the A30. 5 minutes walk into Penzance, which we've just been on, done a recce on. We've had a look round.
There's a lot of places around here we want to visit. We were going to go to Land's End, but Alan's just found out you have to pay to have your photo took at the Land's End sign.
What's all that about? How can somebody charge you to have a picture took at a flipping road sign or the sign? Unbelievable.
So he's not happy, so he says
I'm not happy. I can shove the Land's End.
And he's not going to Land's. He couldn't believe it when I told him. Anyway, I will double check that, but that's what I read on one of the motorhome.
I'll be kicking off if I get down there and I want a photo took and he's after charging me.
So
he'll have a row.
We'd leave the bus here, obviously. So it's £7 on the coaster bus, which takes
£7?
Yeah, but you can get on and off all day, and you can go 20 of the seaside towns.
Yeah, it goes round. It goes right up to St Ives, you know.
I mean, you could just sit on it and have a lovely ride out for an hour.
We might do that. We might get on it, jump off at Land's End, walk to that village. What's the tourist information has just told us about, and then maybe jump on the next one and complete the.
Yeah, she says it's a lovely drive, so we'll take her either way.
So,
so that's £7 each, and then I believe it's £10 to have your photo took.
Give off! £10? You're having a laugh!
No, I will double check it.
£10? They can shove that.
So if that's off the list, anyway.
It will be off the list. It'll be off the cliff.
Tomorrow we're going to a place called Mousehole, I think is how you say it.
I'm not too sure.
Maria's on or something. Anyway, and it takes you from there. You can go to St Michael's Mount, which I'm dead excited about. Because I wanted to go to St Michael's Mount. Hopefully the tide will be out and we can walk along the causeway because it looks really pretty. If not, if the tide's in, I think it's £2.50 on a boat.
Oh, here we go. So presumably, if the tide's out and you can walk, they don't charge you to walk to it, do they not? Right, that's a surprise.
But then when you get there, you can go around the harbour and the village for free. But if you want to go in the castle itself, you have to pay.
That'll be 30 quid.
No, I think it's about 11 when I googled it. So
for both of us, that's not bad.
No, that's each hour.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to get a job at this.
Do you know what? He never moans about this really when we go in a pub.
Well, they're necessary, aren't they? Yeah, so this is the harbour. Nice looking harbour. I think it's quite a big place, it's Penzance. I think it's bigger than I imagined it would be. I've never been here before, obviously. There's a train station right behind us and next to the bus station, so you can get on trains to Plymouth and what have you. You can get on to London and it goes up to Bristol. So we plan on going over to Devon later on, so I'm not going to bother going over to Plymouth from here, so we'll be able to nip down from Dawlish or something if we stay over there. I'm just trying to find somewhere to stay in Dawlish next week. I don't know exactly when we'll be there though up to now, so from here, so we'll probably be 3 days here, then over to Falmouth way, a couple of days around Falmouth, and further on the coast. I'm looking at staying round about St Austell and nip down to Nethergissey, maybe Lou, that sort of area. So yeah, so hopefully the weather will hold and we'll be able to do what we want to do.
Walking through the back streets of Penzance, Alan's just choking himself today. And we've come off the harbour now and into the little streets at the back, and look at this pub.
Somebody let on roof, where you going?
Can you see him? He's a pirate, presumably. Or somebody protecting the building, I don't know.
That's cool, isn't it?
It is cool.
Admiral Benbow.
Admiral Benbow.
Benbow.
It says, serving pirates and smugglers rum since 1695.
Wow.
Wow.
That's out, isn't it?
It is 1695.
That's a nice little street. That's up into the town centre.
Going up into the town now.
Narrow Cornish street.
It's very well decorated, the street. It's like they've just had a festival or something.
Yeah.
Or about to.
Well, we went to a couple of places. They were all having festivals.
They were,
August, so
like the summer festivals. It's like the summer festivals time around here.
That's significant.
So we had two villages, St Agnes, they were having theirs, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they were.
And then where it passed
Padstow,
yeah. Some lovely old buildings. The Turk's Head, that one's called. Very old and quaint.
It's small, doesn't
It does. So into the begonias here. There's loads of hanging baskets of begonias, full of begonias. I can smell curry. There must be an Indian round here somewhere. So we're right next to Penzance Heliport. You see lots of helicopters and we couldn't work out where they were coming from.
Yeah, we're other side of town and there's
Yeah.
a lot of helicopters knocking around here. They weren't the obvious, you'd see a yellow one, you know what, they were an ambulance or something. They're
Yeah.
all colours, so.
Don't know if it is the station for the air ambulance as well, because we have seen a lot of them, haven't we? Like Coast Guard type helicopters. And I think there might just be one about to take off, because we can hear it, but we can't see it
Can't
yet.
see it.
So one of them, if I hadn't got the camera ready, one would have took off, but now the camera's ready. Oh, I don't know, do you think it sounds louder?
Yeah, so we're just looking for somewhere potentially to park tonight, because we can't get on our site until tomorrow. We've booked that for 2 days in Penzance, so it seems to be quite motorhome friendly around here, so I don't think we'll have too many problems.
Here at Sainsbury's car park has motorhome park ups, not
Yeah.
not obviously to sleep on,
No.
for you to do shopping.
Yeah, and then there's 3 hours parking on there.
Yeah.
Looks like they're taking it into an anchor.
Oh, here it goes. It's coming this way,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think so. Come on, boss, get out there. Can we walk along here?
There it
There
goes.
it
Coolio. Did you wear that, y'all?
Hi.
Hello again.
Oh.
Well, so we've walked all the way around the bay in Penzance.
Thanks, yeah.
So far today we've done about 7 miles.
Oh, another 3 to go.
And that's just walking around Penzance.
Yeah,
We've been to check out a few parking places.
yeah.
We've been to check out the site that we booked for
We've
tomorrow.
done a bit of a recce on that, didn't
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the best site, but it's very convenient because it's very close to town.
we? It is.
The shower blocks we checked and they look very clean,
It
didn't
did.
they?
I mean, we had another site originally in mind, in closest opposite St Michael's Mount, Marizon or whatever it's called, the little place. You couldn't check in till 2 and they wouldn't allow any early check-ins. Well, by the time you get in and get set up,
You have a shower.
Your
Your first day is gone, hasn't it?
So we did fancy that.
And
so.
these guys, you can book in at 12, but also they have a holding area where, you know, if you want to arrive early, you can put your van there and go off for a walk or something until they're ready for you.
So we're going to risk rocking up about 11 and
Yeah.
if we get on, we get on. If we don't, then we don't. We wait till 12 and we save 2 hours off this.
Yeah. So the plan tomorrow is to go to St Michael's Mount, which was one of my wants really. I only had 2, didn't I? Port Isaac
Yeah.
and St Michael's Mount, and I think we're going to get to them both.
There you are.
So St Michael's Mount, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but we'll turn you around in a minute. You can walk to it on the causeway. Oh, we said that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
So at the minute, as it stands at the minute, which is about, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can actually walk the tides out. There's loads of, we've been had a look on the binoculars, there's loads of people walking.
There is, so it must be a good time to come and go.
So we're going to go. I don't think we'll get to walk around today. I'm hoping the people on the site tomorrow will have more info of what's the best time to walk across.
Well, you know, if the tides are going to be high probably at this time tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably, so...
But you need to know what that window is, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get the boat back, as we said earlier, but...
How long you're going to be on the island, I don't know, a
depends
couple of hours.
if you go in the castle and that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all ifs and buts at the minute. Our days change from hour to hour.
They do.
We're just in another park up down here that we think we might
So
fancy,
we,
so
yeah,
that could change as well.
We're not very organised really, but I don't know if that's good or that's all point of it,
We
isn't it?
wing
when
it,
we're
but
out and
sometimes
about.
it does get stressful, doesn't it?
It does, because
Winging it is good if it all works
it
out.
all works out.
If it doesn't work out, you end up stressed to death. But anyway, we'll switch you around and we'll show you this where we've walked and everything today.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well it'll pick it up to it. Like I said, we've done 7 miles today, but we've walked all the way around that bay there, all the way around here. So the big green building that you can see there is Great Western Railways. It's like the maintenance plants, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they run the trains into. There's a massive big train wash. It's perfect for washing motorhomes. Yeah, so it's like the big garage for trains, if you will. So out to sea here, we did have, it's over there, you'll never pick that up now, there is a Navy frigate out there, and then round here, comes round to, and you can just see St Michael's Mount there, which is where we're going to go tomorrow. I don't think you'll see it from here, but we'll show you tomorrow. The next point of land that's sticking out to the furthest is Lizard. But we'll show that more clearly when we get up there tomorrow. Marizian, I think it's called. We'll have to Google that, see if we're saying it right. But anyway,
Marizon, I think it is.
Marizon.
That's how it's spelled, so that's how we're going to say it.
Marizon.
Marizon.
Correct us in the comments if there's a right way to say
I
it.
don't think we'll be too far out with that, will
So it's a bit cloudy today, like we said, but it's very warm.
we? It is.
We're out with shorts and t-shirts
We are.
on, but it's very cloudy, which I believe this week's going to be very much like that, a bit close, but you know.
Well, as long as we're not getting wet,
As long as we're not getting wet.
If it's not raining, we can still get out of the bed, can't we?
There.
So,
Yeah. So that's St Michael's Mount across there, and obviously we'll take you with us tomorrow or when we go across. See you in a bit, folks. So we've got a little bit nearer to St Michael's Mount. You can just see the causeway across there. Kids are flying the kites down there. Alan's been out with his binoculars and he says there's loads of people on there. You can see them queuing up to get in. I think I can see them actually queuing up to get in the castle.
Can't tell them, so you're carrying all the people.
So it must be open fairly late.
It must be, I mean, it's 3:30 now.
Yeah.
So you saw that we're up to about 6, didn't you? So,
Might be later in summer.
Might be.
I'm sure it says you need an hour and a half to get round.
Around the castle?
Yeah, and that's not including the bit at the bottom where the harbour and the houses are and stuff.
Right.
So you can go to St Michael's Mount every day apart from Saturday. And on Saturdays, the causeway is closed and the boats won't sail you across because
They want a day off.
yeah, apparently there's 36 people live on the island, most of which work there, and of course, as it says in the documents, they have families. So the only time they can get some peace with the families is to close the island for a day. So Saturday is St Michael's Mount Family Day.
Wonderful. I didn't know that.
So there you go. So presumably they're allowed off if they want to go shopping and have a day out, but you're not allowed on. How that works, I don't know. Somebody must run a system somewhere. Probably from this end where you can't get to it. I don't know. They must close the path down or something. But you can't get in anyway. You can't get in on a Saturday. And that's not just to the castle, that's everything. You can't get onto the island on a Saturday.
Just for 26 people?
36.
36 people.
And the children.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The working families are allowed a day off like everybody else. I don't want people or tourists wandering around, would you? You having a barber?
Well, in case they want any meat sausage.
There's loads of car parks on here, but they're not same. No motorhomes from midnight. We will have another look at this one, but
Yeah, but there's some good spots
they're
to
all
come with
the
if you
same.
come
Oh
during the
yeah,
day, kind of,
beautiful
for,
day
and just sit
parking,
there
yeah.
and, just have a look
Or
in.
even go across the mountain, to the
It's
mount.
at night, yeah, so we drive down here,
Yeah.
park up and
Lovely spot to do it. And then when you've been, I suppose you park yourself on the beach for a
yeah.
bit.
I mean, not last car park we passed, it's a motorhomes and Bamford at 11 o'clock at night, so technically you stay till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you've somewhere to go.
So, yeah,
afterwards.
this is what they all have this.
Yeah, you can all look.
Yeah.
But it's all-
So you think you found one, and then you find these little notices everywhere, and it just says penalty charges apply, so you can't really get out of it.
No,
But
that's
I wonder, maybe one of our wise 36 followers might be able to tell us, does anybody actually come round these places at midnight to see if anybody's on? Because there'd be a lot of car parks to cover if they did. Maybe the
They
Irish.
might just do random checks every
Yeah.
now and again. They can't come round every car park every night, can they?
No, maybe they have a security company, that drives around. I don't know how it works. Does anybody? Tell me.
I mean, this one you could get 24 hours parking for a tenner.
Yeah, you can park for 24 hours. But then it just says no motorhomes after midnight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It also says, we saw another sign down there, no sleeping at any time.
Huh.
So if you come in afternoon and you're feeling a bit drowsy, you're not allowed a kip. Because it says at any time.
I'm pretty sure nobody will come round in the afternoon looking in people's cars if they're having a...
Now I'm sure there'll be a lot of old folk that live around here. Go and get the fish and chips, come and sit by the beach. They might nod off after the lunch.
Exactly. But the sign, they won't target them, will they?
No,
They'll
they're
target
targeting
the...
motorhomes, yeah.
They're just covering the back, really.
Yeah.
But,
That might be that other site we were looking at, Alan.
could be.
Yeah. We were looking at another site already. We told you that you couldn't come on till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which we thought was rubbish.
Yeah, by the time you get set up and have your shower and everything, you know what I mean? It's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah. And on the questions and answers on the website, it says, would I be allowed an early check-in? And it says, there's an easy answer for that, and it's no. Which I thought were a bit rude as well.
Quite abrupt,
Yeah.
So in other words...
I just thought I don't want to deal with that sort of people. They get me back up before I even get there.
Yeah, so we're not bothering.
No.
So, but it's, they've lost out on it. We're up for a couple of days.
Yep, we were going to just read out today, weren't we?
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we've got on site tomorrow for 2 nights.
Yep, so loads of nice countryside at the other side as well.
We may even stay another after that, we don't know. Depends if there's anything else that we want to do in this area.
It's like when we left Hale this morning, there was nothing really else to do, was there?
No.
We've done all the town, we've done all the estuary,
We've done the beach,
we've done the beach, we've been to St Ives.
so job done.
So the only thing to do really was to walk the 3 mile beach and back, but it's not really been, well today it's been really windy and stuff today, haven't we? We could have actually done it today,
We
couldn't we?
could.
But we didn't know that this morning, did we?
This morning. So we decided to just... Well, it took us 20 minutes to get here, 25 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that were a bit of morning traffic. It's only actually, I think it's about 7.5 miles or something.
I've got the concentration span of a goldfish, as well, and my old bosses used to say, Mr. Vegan.
Oh, yes, it did. So if you're watching this, Ray, yes, you still remembers that second.
So, I do actually have concentration span of a goldfish, so once I've seen something like Hale, I thought, well, what's the point in staying another day? Because we're wasting another day somewhere else that we haven't seen.
Well, this is it. We're here to see things that we haven't seen before, and plus we're like nearly 300 miles. We live nearly 300 miles away from Cornwall. It's not as if you're going to just nip down every weekend like we come to places like Cumbria or Blackpool and Morecambe and Lytham, that sort of thing. It's on a doorstep. So whilst we're here, we want to see as much as we can, and then we'll probably come back next year
and
So what
tag
we'll
on.
do, we'll just cherry pick our favourite places and go to a few more places that we didn't see on this trip.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
It is. So,
Whether it works out or not, probably not, because
so I think this is the nearest we're going to get to the White Mount today. So
it is.
I think all the white houses and stuff up there is that Merizian.
I had it before, wasn't it?
Anyway,
There, on that sign.
there it is. Marazian.
Morazia.
So
Morazia.
this is the town of Marazian, but we're not going to go any further because we need to go and move our bus
For the last time today.
for the last time today.
So we found where we're going to put it tonight.
So it looks like you can walk right along here, look,
You
tomorrow.
got your flip-flops on, so we'll not go down there today. You'll be full of sand.
Well, there's a pavement if you want to go further.
No, call it a day. Today we'll get back in. So, yeah, we'll be over there.
Does, and you can quite clearly see the causeway across there now,
Yeah,
where they're all walking across.
yeah.
So that's good.
Still quite a few people queuing up to get into the castle itself.
Yeah, that'll be a big climb up there,
Oh,
won't
you
it?
might not be up to it, Caroline.
You might not, eh?
No, I don't think I will 11 quid.
Right, folks, we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you tonight if we go out.
No,
Never
maybe
know.
not.
See you in a bit.